Hi, Linda Sessions here, and welcome to Module 4 of your 8-week class. You're almost halfway through. Last couple of weeks you've been working in Word and learning about how to make documents using tabs, columns, inserting graphics. This week we start with Excel. And Excel is a spreadsheet program that's created by Microsoft Office. So let's take a look at our Excel program. So when I first open up Excel, I get this nice little background page where I can come in here and I can see down here, these are some Excel spreadsheets that I had opened earlier. So if I'm wanting to go back into one of these, then I can actually select this, as long as it's on this computer. Now, if I were using a flash drive and that flash drive is no longer in my computer, then this link won't work. So it has to be a program that is still somewhere on your local computer. Right here, I can go to New, where I can create a new spreadsheet, or I can click Open, where it's going to take me to screen similar in Word, where you can open up a document that you already had created. So I could click Browse and go find my document. On the New, I can do a new blank document, or I also have access to some templates. Now, a template is a spreadsheet that Excel has already created for you, and all you have to do is go in and personalize it, make it yours. All the formulas are done. It's all set up the way that you want it to go. So, like, here's a weekly schedule planner if you're wanting to use a planner, thinking about time management. There are also budgets. There's a lot of different budgets in Excel, so if you don't have a budget, you can actually use one of these templates to help you with your budget. Like, here's a personal monthly budget, or if you're getting married, here's a wedding budget planner. So something where you can go in and you can see exactly where you've been spending your money, where you have money left, or where you've been spending too much money. So these are all available for you for free through Microsoft Excel. So if I come back here and click this back button, I'm just going to open up a blank workbook. You'll notice in Excel, you still have the ribbon, which we had in Word, which is these tabs across the top. We have our Home tab, which is the most common skills for Excel. We have Diction. This is new. You might not have this one right here, but this is actually where the cells can speak to you. And we don't really go into that, but I just want you to be aware that you might see this. You might not see this on your project. We have the Insert tab. This is where we can insert pictures if you want to make your spreadsheets fancy. But this is also where you're going to be adding charts. So you're going to take your data and create it, and then select a range to put your chart in. Now, if all of that is great to you, don't worry. You'll be going over this in the trainings for Excel. The Draw tab is if you want to use your mouse to write on your sheet. Then we have, page layout. This is where we have themes. Remember in Word we had themes where it would change the fonts and the colors and that type of stuff automatically? This is the same type of thing in Excel. If you want to just make your spreadsheet look cleaner, look better, you can use one of these built-in themes. This is also where you're going to change the orientation of your paper to make it landscape or portrait. If you want to print titles on each page, you would come in here as well. Formulas, you'll be using this one as one of the powerful things in Excel is the fact that it can do math for you. You don't have to get a calculator out. It will do it for you, and that's what formulas are. Formulas are templates, if you will, for your numbers, where you actually can go in if you want to know how many dates are from between January 2nd and March 30th. You can actually go in. There's a formula that you put in January 2nd and you put in March 30th, and it brings back how many days it is between those two dates, for example. It will figure out averages for you, totals, highest, lowest. It will even go in the financial, it will even figure out if you're purchasing a car at 8% interest, this is how much money you put down, and if you compound the interest by the end of 8 years of payments, this is how much interest you would have paid on that car. So don't worry, we don't get into that deep in this class, but you can do all sorts of financial programs or financial formulas with Excel. Down here you see we have columns and then we have rows. Where those column and rows intersect is your cell, and that is where you're going to be entering in your data. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to this. If you're brand new to Excel, please make sure that you do the trainings, look through your e-text first before you try to go in and do the assignments. So let's go into Blackboard, and here in week 4, right now this is hidden from you. I want you to concentrate on Microsoft Word. I'm actually recording this on June 15th, but it will be open up for you next week, so if you finish with Word early, you can come into here. So if I select Module 4, again, here's a checklist letting you know what is due this week. You have help videos available for you for the projects. And then we have Excel Module 1 and Excel Module 2. So let's click on Excel Module 1. Here is the e-text. Now, remember, if you're new to this, go into the e-text. Spend 15-20 minutes reading about Excel, what you can expect from it. Another place that you can go to learn a little bit more about Excel is GCF Learn Free, and it's GCF Global. So you can click on this link right here. This is a website that Goodwill Communications put together, and there's all sorts of topics and information here. If I click on topics, I'm going to allow the cookies. Right here is Microsoft Office. I can select Excel. And right here is Excel tips. Here is an Excel tutorial that'll take you through. It has little videos and stuff with it as well. We are using Excel 365, but there's the older versions of Excel that are listed down here. But if you start here with this Excel tutorial, if you're brand new to Excel, then it will also help you understand what's going on in Excel. So there's lots of places you can go for help. Here's the training for Excel. Again, it's the observe, practice, and apply. So make sure that you leave yourself enough time to do this. It could take you an hour to an hour and a half to get all the way through it. And it depends upon your computer speed and how well you understand Excel. So don't wait until Sunday afternoon to start doing this, because you will not get all the assignments finished. Excel Project 1, you'll have only one assignment for this particular module, and it's the Ferrante and Dahl Consultants. It is automatically graded for you, and Excel is pretty straightforward as long as you pay attention to the details as you're doing the assignments. Make sure you complete the steps in order. Don't skip around, because that will mess you up and it will mess the grading up as well. Here in Module 2, again, you've got the e-text. Make sure you do Module 1 first. Then you have the training, and then you have the Rivera Engineering Project. Now you'll notice this week you have 2 trainings, that you need to do this week, and then 2 projects. So there's only four assignments that you need to take care of this week. Don't wait until Saturday and Sunday to start working on this stuff, because you're going to find yourself in a hole, having some difficulties, rushing through it. You won't be doing your best work, and you won't have time to get a lot of feedback from me. I want to remind you that this next weekend, I will have limited access to my email. So I might not get back with you as soon as I can. So that is the weekend of the 24th and 25th. So I've got a family activity here in town, and so I will be in and out. Again, limited access. So please try to get your work early, and so we can get you through those assignments. I hope that you're learning some new things with this class. If you have questions, if you need help, I am here for you. We can do a Zoom session. We can meet in the evening. I can go up to WSU South if you need me to go up there. Just reach out and let me know. Have a great week and have fun learning Excel.